my song. Tamika Davis, yeah, I had this scheduled for yesterday, man, for some reason. Early in the morning trying to schedule stuff. You know I can't have C anyway. But Tamika Davis, thank you for coming. Mike Chaotic Garden. What's going on, Mike? Mary Grow with Me, 1964. My Tennessee family. Big Rooster, what's going on, family? Lisa J, how y'all doing? I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. My little. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me, doing me. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me, doing me. Say it again for the people in need. And for the people ain't got nothing to eat. And for the people ain't got nowhere to sleep. And for the workers like you and me. I guess showing this type of love is low. Want us to work until I cast the door closed. Why this world so full of hate and greed? Only got one question, please. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I appreciate it, bro. Country Hustle 101. Grammys Journal. How y'all doing this week? How y'all doing this week? I got the link pinned to the top of the chat. If anybody got anything they want to get off your chest, feel free. I just need to see your face in the back. What I was talking about, you know, it says trust no man, because man will let you down every time. But you know, we are human beings. Human beings can fail. Human beings will let you down. That's a proven fact. It don't matter who it is. Human beings will let you down. So maybe that is some truth to that. What do y'all think about that? I know I trusted people before and they let me down. I don't know. I think maybe that was really truthful. Really truthful. Mike Chaotic Garden. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, I had that thing scheduled for yesterday. I scheduled it, I don't know, 4 something in the morning when I was heading to work or something. And I pushed the 13th instead of the 14th. Next Wednesday is my 49th birthday. Whew. Getting old, boy. Getting old. Like, it's a blessing to see another year. Miss Kelsey, how you doing this week? It's a blessing to see another year. It is. It is. It is. Any day above ground is a blessing. Any day you wake up in your right mind and you can use all your limbs is a blessing. Yeah, like I was saying, it said, trust no man because man can let you down. And that is true. We are all human. G Mama Groves, how you doing this week? I'm doing all right. I can't complain. This ring light be burning me up, y'all. I ain't no lie to tell you. This thing be having me sweating. Whew. I know it's a little bit brighter though, so that's a blessing. It be burning me up. The everyday life of an OCD is chick. The onion mangler herself. Ugh. Look at them onion. Yeah. Yo. I know them temperatures are fluctuating too, boy. We still been getting pretty much in the 70s. Today was the lowest we had in a while. It was like 64 was our high today. They supposed to get down like 42, 44 tonight, 48, some spots. But yeah, winter, I guess it's coming pretty soon. I know everybody ready for Thanksgiving. I'm ready to eat some greens. I ain't harvest too many yet. I got a bunch of collard greens I need to harvest though. Yeah, well, how do y'all feel? Trust no man because he will let you down every time. How do y'all feel about that? We all humans and we put our trust in a lot of things, and a lot of things fail us. But maybe that saying was true. It was beautiful today there. We done had rain for the last 2-3 days, I believe, and it's been a blessing because we ain't been having much rain at all. You gonna get ready to harvest your collard greens? Yeah, I gotta harvest mine too. I got a mess of collard greens out there. Bayou Sugar Garden. Thank you for coming. How you doing this week? Just so good. Yeah. We've been some nights. Well, I guess last night and the night before is the only nights we really been down in the 40s. But before then, most nights been in the 50s. It's been lovely. That's true, and that's what most people don't realize. Man is not perfect, therefore I cannot put my total trust in him or her, and that's true. We shouldn't. Yeah, I'm happy we've been getting rain too. We shouldn't. I mean, because like I said, we all humans. We all make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. Some people they put they hold trust in people, and they don't turn out good. Like we all gotta stay cautious in this world we live in today. It's hard to put trust in anyone or anything. Finally getting rain here in Maryland after about a month of no rain. Yeah, it's been bad, man. Whew, it's been dry. It's been so dry you can just see cracks. See cracks everywhere, especially up under the deck. Been so bad. It's been hard to get stuff to grow good, even with adding super juice to it like every other week. On another note, though, and get down in the 30s. I think we forecast for some 30s either the end of next week or next weekend. I'm not looking forward to it, but once all them leaves and stuff drop off the trees, it's just time to get that pruning going. Starving. Starving like Marvin, girl. Eat them squirrels over there, Mike. Some squirrel and some gravy, boy. Sound pretty good. Or some deep fried one. Way they be hopping around over there. They probably got good old legs on them. Good tasty tender legs. And I know, yeah, you keep trusting people, you will get your feelings hurt. And I know I see a lot of people trust people on the job, man. I don't know why you would do that. You can't trust people on the job. Like a song go, they smiling in your face all the time, wanna take your place. Them backstabbers, backstabbers. 7B, Tennessee. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I'll tell you what, I'm really thinking about getting rid of my pink guava and my white guava. I want to get some more citrus. I just want stuff that I can put in the ground. And them guavas, I ain't gonna never be able to put them in the ground. Not here. I'm gonna look into some cold-hearted citrus that maybe I can get off in the ground here. You talking about what? What's going on, CC? Oh, let's get it off your chest. You can talk. We can talk about anything you want to, but I was talking about that old saying. Put your it's not old saying. That's what it said in the Bible. Put your trust in man, and it should fail you every time. So, the only person supposed to trust is him. Miss Shirley, great live you had over there. It's always a pleasure just sitting around listening to you talk. It reminds me so much of them old days, good old days, and we just sat around on the porch and listened to the elders talk and cut up, and it was good times, good times. Times ain't like that no more. Now you find good people on social media. A lot of good people. It's still some crazy folks out there. Yeah, that reminds me. I don't know, it was last couple videos ago or something. This one guy got on there. Trolls, man, trolls. Be trifling. Trust no man or female. You don't put your trust in nobody. Well, yeah, I just want to clarify a few things for you. I know you ain't still watching because I sent you off to the cornfield. But anyway, Miss Garrett, thank you for coming. You really need to do your research. And you too old to be that dumb. Come on, man. Some people just need to look at stuff before they even write down. Try to comment on something. Boy, there's some ignorant people in this world. I hate to say it, but it's true. Yeah, but you put your faith in man, he shall fail you every single time. Yeah, it's like I'm saying, it's people at work, people at church. Man, I've seen a lot more sinners in church these last 10 or 12 years than you see in the streets. It's hard to find a really, really, really good church, man. It really is. In these days and times, a lot of these churches ain't preaching to the God that we worship. Like my cousin used to say, everybody praying to go to heaven ain't going. I put my soul on it. Can't everybody campaign to go to heaven ain't going. I put my soul on it. In this crazy world we live in, it's hard to put your trust in anything but yourself. It really is. You can be the most valuable person on a job. It's still a job. You think if something happened to you and you no longer here, before you even put in a casket or whatever, your job has already been replaced. I've seen it too many times before. A lot of people put their trust in these jobs and then they care less about you. About some new couch pillows. It's a new couch. Can I even trust me? I know it, man. That's another thing. You can't trust your inner self sometimes either, boy. Because your inner self gets you in trouble. Sometimes you gotta tell them like bro said, man, shut up. Shut up. Leave me alone. It's hard to put your trust in stuff these days. But yeah, if anybody got anything they want to say, just get off your chest still. Instead of me just up here running my mouth. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. I just need to see your face in the back. Yeah. While they devote to a job. Yeah. Let me see Tampa. I didn't see Tampa, but employee loyalty is the path. So blessed. How you doing this afternoon? Well, it's almost nighttime for me. I'm so weak. Cookie. Yeah, employee loyalty is gone. That's a thing of the past, man. It's some people backyard garden float. How you doing this week? Yeah, employee loyalty is gone. Huh? And you can understand why most of the time, man, because people don't, they ain't treated the way it was back when our parents was growing up and stuff. I remember, man, they used to have these big old picnics. Everybody and their mama used to be there from the whole city because everybody worked in one or two companies, and they had to rent out the whole park down here, and we just be out there. They giving away big screen TV, VCRs, all this food, and it's an all day thing. Then summer day, got the swimming pool open. We out in caves playing ball, winning prizes. What's better? They don't do stuff like that no more. You go to some of these companies gatherings and stuff, they might give away one TV, one, maybe a couple little small. They don't do stuff like they do, and they make a whole lot more money these days than they made back then. Also got a vibe, and I always need a reason to not to trust. Yeah, you do get that feeling about some people. You just meet them, you're just like, oh, yeah, keep my eye on him. I keep my eye on him. And some people, these jobs, man, you just gotta feed them stuff. Feed them stuff. Finger feed them. That's what I call them. You gotta finger feed people. They can be your face. They can be your friend to your face, and then they behind your back, they just tearing you down, boy. I've seen it too many times before. Too many times. You swerving down this person, your friend. Behind your back, they talking all type of crap. And once you gotta tell them stay in their lane. Stay in your lane and keep my name out your mouth. It's none of your business what I'm doing right now. You gonna mess around and find out when our ladies hang what they warned you about. They will bite them fingers too. Yeah, leave them out of your business. You got to separate work from home, work from personal. You got to. You know, some of these places now, man, they slick. I'm gonna tell you, they if you got a LinkedIn, that's one reason why I don't have a LinkedIn. Because if you got a LinkedIn, they link into your LinkedIn. And then they follow you all through your social media. They see whatever you post, whatever. Wellness for Frugal Mama. How you doing? They can see whatever you post. It's like a lot of times they watch me. I know. I know I got some people where I work at watch me too, and I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You gotta tell them sometimes. You gotta tell people sometimes stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Keep my name out your mouth. Yeah, I've never been a fan of LinkedIn either. Some people are. Said Miss Wanda Carr Jones. No, they don't value good employees. Them the ones they'll use. They'll use you. You're a good employee. I mean, I try. I used to thrive to be the. It don't matter what job. It's just the type of person I am. If I'm doing this job, I want to be the best that ever did this job. And it's not. It's just something that's in me. I always want to be the best at whatever I'm doing. That's the way it's always been. That's the way I'm gonna always be. So I go out my way. And well, they take that stuff for advantage, man. I'm telling you, they take that stuff for advantage. So I stopped doing that. And I do my job. Nobody else's, my job. Yeah, like I was saying, you can't put trust in no man. But yeah, it's just some people in this world. It's crazy, man. Do the minimum. It's been so many years since anything like slavery and all of that, and I don't know why people still even hung up on the color. It's been proven so many times where we all originated from. The only reason why it's different color complexion is because these people lost the melanin in their skin because of the environment they lived, their ancestors lived in for so many years. They just evolved to something else, a lighter shade. Color don't make you no superior over no one. We all the same. I'm too lazy to cook, got yogurt. And some chicken. Some yard walker. And I know some people too, man. It just kills me. They ride these politicians and all this. They put their wholehearted trust in some of these people. They wholehearted trust, like these people really got their best interest in heart. Man, come on, man. Them years has been gone. It's all about the mighty dollar now. They can make 100 million promises to you, but once they getting that where they want to be, you the last thing on their mind. Yeah, misery loves company. Yeah, yeah, they get comfort in making other people miserable. I learned to stop listening to whatever politicians say long time ago. But the money changes everybody. Money makes this world go round. It's so-called free world, is what they say. But we shall see. There's a bunch of crazy stuff going on in this world now. I know I seen where it's gonna cost. How much they say? What was they said? $8 billion to repair just North Carolina alone, and they only approved 800 million. That's crazy. And for a storm to even go that far, very peculiar. Very peculiar. Knowing if y'all know, like I know, what's in that region,
that's really, really valuable. They've been trying to get for a long time, but then people won't sell their land to them. Really makes you wonder. Because not in my time on this here planet have I seen a hurricane reach all the way up to Tennessee. Never. Let alone do that much damage. And bridges just collapsing like nothing. Yeah, we're living in a time of a lot of different changes that's going on. We just gotta stay prepared and mindful. Keep ourselves right because we know these people ain't got our best interests at heart. Grow our own food, do our own bartering, store our food, keep our ammunition, just stay prepared. We never know in these days and times. Anything can happen. Wait to see. Anything. Ain't nothing promised. Not even tomorrow. And so that's another thing. It's our own government. Can we not trust them either? They've been proven time and time and time and time again we can't. But yet and still we still listen to them. I was the oldest person one day in night shift, but I got my respect and didn't play games. They got mad when I retired. Yeah. It's good to have a little, you know what I'm saying, little people to talk to and stuff at work you can cut up with and every once in a while. But you just gotta know how far to take people. A lot of people ain't got your best interest at heart. And if you got another position, a bit higher position than they got, a lot of people is just jealous of that. They want to take that for themselves. They'll find some way to get you out of it anyway. He's always in control. There is no greater power. Song go. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fade. He will never fade. No, sir, he won't. That's what we put our trust in. So how y'all week been? How y'all gardens going? What's that? My cauliflower and collard greens. I harvest a little bit off my turnip greens, but not enough to have enough good mess for Thanksgiving yet. So I've just been slow. Maybe after these few days of rain, I can actually get some good green. And what two of my cauliflower leaves got ate off of them. I think it was a rabbit, so I had to put some netting back up around them. Cabbage is going great. They getting really big. And mustards and Florida broadleaf that you sent me, CC, is coming up. I got overseeds in some spots. I'm gonna have to transplant them. They're a little bit too close to yellow. Mr. Butler. Yeah, you do. You gotta help yourself first. Gotta help yourself first. Ain't nothing like some good greens. Woo. Seen broke. He had a nice harvest. I think next year I'm gonna try to grow some kale. I'm gonna try to do some kale next year. It'll be something new for me to do and taste. But I don't think I ever tasted kale before. Been fighting slugs. Been using DT like a mug over here. Oh, it's hard to get all them slugs away. And I don't like using. I tried beer traps before. Had some success, but it was in a strawberry bed. It still had a lot of damage from slugs. I'll tell you that in my strawberry bed, them red cedar shavings really help my strawberries from them slugs. I ain't seen nowhere near damage if I did just using straw and stuff like that. Rabbit did a number on your cabbage and greens. Oh man. I don't know how it is down there, but it's getting cold, so it's just about time to put some of them couple of them rabbits in the freezer. Kale is delicious. I never tried kale before. You love it raw or cooked. They can travel very deep in the soil. Yeah, they can. Nasty things, boy. When it rains, I see them on the concrete slab on my front porch. I salt them up. If I get rid of many of them, I can, boy. I know they got their place, but man, they will. They will wipe out your greens, boy. And they'll do a number on your strawberries, too. Be fried right with the New Year. Try to catch them when it rains. Yeah, that's when they all starting to come up. Now, that's one thing too I learned about my strawberries. I can't water them in the afternoons, right before it does dark. Right before it's dark, I can't water the strawberries. I always water them when it's still maybe 3 or 4 hours before it gets dark. When it's still the sun's out. I don't care if the sun's blazing. Because if the ground is moist, especially when you got berries out there, man, they coming. They coming for your berries. Copper tape worked for me. Hope works for her on the snails and slugs. I've seen a lot of people use that. The analytic gardener. Yeah, rabbit good, man. You very good, man. Rabbit some good. That's some good eating. How you doing this week, analytic gardener? Everything going with you? GT, are you with me? What's going on, GT? I know y'all cold, boy. Whew. I used to hate kale. All the kale where I lived is tough. But then I visited a friend and she had kale that was very nice, thin, tender leaves. I wish I knew the variety. I like to pick my stuff when it's, like Nikki say, young and tender. I think I don't let some of them collard greens get too big. Gonna be 43 there tonight. 40, I think 42 here and 42 or 48, somewhere off in there. Oh, you massage kid. Doing off there too. Makes it tender. Yeah. I like eating mine when they're young. I mean, you gotta put a lot more off in the pot. You know, them greens are cooked down to nothing. Miss Laura's Garden, how you doing this afternoon or this night? How this week been for you? Young and tender, yeah. That's how I like them too, boy. Ton of greens, I let them get probably about that big. Collard greens about the same. I don't like them big. To me, it just I don't know. It's different. Them young and tender seem like they're a lot more sweeter. Everything. Curly greens. Curly greens? You talking about like kale? You pressure cook kale. I heard people making kale chips out of them too. Casing 55. How you doing this week? How's everything going with you? Hope all is well. Hope everybody had a good Veterans Day. Them chips are good. There are a lot of people say that I ain't never really tried. Oh, I ain't never tried kale before. It's a lot of things that y'all grow that I ain't never even heard of down here. I don't think my great people ever heard of. Y'all got them seeds from you, D Mom Grove. I appreciate it. I forgot what kind it was. I will be trying to grow some. You like eating air. Can't eat a ton. Oh, they so they ain't feeling. Red Russian kale is my favorite. Kale chip tastes like potato chips. Can't go buy nothing from this is when the sign say younger tender. You hear your voice, Nicky voice in here. I think everybody do. I think everybody do. There's a lot of stuff we do in our garden, then we think of somebody on YouTube. There's somebody that inspired you to grow it, or some of their sayings that they say is something. It's always something. Happy Mac everywhere. I know I ain't been on here too much in the last couple of weeks. I like I usually do. Sweetness said red Russian kale off. So red Russian kale. What's y'all favorite? The analytic garden. I guess is her favorite would be red Russian kale. I grew pigeon peas because Planner kept talking about them. Did you make the tea out of them? That's the only thing they're good for, right? You can't eat them peas. It could be all in my head. I ain't never had a pigeon pea tea. But you can't eat them peas, right? Them peas are not edible. Like I tried to grew them one year, but I ain't even harvest the peas. I mean the flowers. I'm trying to make no tea out of it. I know everybody got their herbs and stuff saved up, so when it's cold and all this stuff come in, all these viruses start coming out, y'all combat that with your herbs that you got dried, making it into some tea, and it's delicious too. You ever tried a lemon balm, chocolate mint, spearmint tea all together, sweetened with some honey? Oh my God, it'll change your life. It'll change your life. That's delicious. Sylvia, how you doing? Curly kale, pigeon peas, is beans you can cook, Caribbean dish. The blue butterfly peas. Oh, the blue butterfly peas is the one you can't eat. So pigeon peas you can't eat. I ain't never heard of no pigeon peas, man. You eat pigeon peas. I think we might call them something else here. They little brown beans with that little spot in the middle. I think we might call them pigeon peas. I just got confused. I'm going totally probably. Okay. What's going on, Tori? What's going on, bro? You like the blue kale? Nikki like the curly kale. Lemon balm and holy basil tea. Haven't tried that. But that lemon balm and chocolate mint and spearmint tea, man, it'll open your respiratory system up. It'll anxiety for that lemon balm. That's good. Good stress relief. When you can't sleep, oh, some lemon balm tea. It's gonna knock you right out. That's some good stuff. It's so relaxing. Sweetened with that honey too. Oh, that just sets it off even worse. And holy basil. Never really tried holy basil. You know, making tinctures. Remember them old tinctures your great grandparents them used to make? My grandmom used to make this one tincture. It was made with honey. What was it? Honey, peppermint, some kind of strong liquor, clear liquor. It might have been vodka. I guess it was vodka. And some type of herb she used to put in it. She would heat that stuff on top of the stove. You had to drink it warm. She either make it in a tea or she'll make it into a big thick syrup and give you two big tablespoons. And that stuff will make you sweat like crazy. Stay close to the bathroom with holy basil and corn silk tea. Corn silk tea. Kale yet, but I think that is a big plant in the garden now. Okay. Thai basil. Thai basil delicious. Thyme is another good one to make some tea out of. I have some lemon thyme. That stuff is delicious. Yeah, we do. We need to learn how to make a lot of old tincture. But we can use our herbs, man, and just mix it with a 80 to 100 proof vodka. Most people use vodka. And let it set 4 to 6 weeks. Shake it occasionally. And then you take about a dropper every day. And it's good. It's like if you use it with rosemary, and I think it's good for like your respiratory, your antiviral, antibiotic. I think it's just a bunch of different herbs, and all we do is mix them with vodka and shaking them up for 4 to 6 weeks. Then taking a dropper of it. It's good. It boosts your immune system and everything. Aphids are trying to take it. Yeah, with these warm temperatures too, it's see a lot of people still having a lot of problems with that cabbage moth. I've seen them a few times, but knock on wood, so far I ain't had that much damage. Slugs, found some damage from slugs. Well, the leaves on some of them cabbage done got so big they on the ground, and I ain't pruning them. I need to prune them off. Garlic cloves in a jar with honey. Refrigerate. Eat a clove a day. Devil bugs. What devil bug? TWP popcorn. How you doing this evening? Rosemary is out in hair loss. It helps for hair loss? I didn't know that. Well, yeah, I did. I've seen a lot of people making a lot of tinctures with that and to rub it on their scalp. They being disrespectful right now on your broccoli. Satan dander. Another night in paradise. No, that's right. Have anyone heard of purple basil? Purple basil? Anybody heard of purple basil before? No, that hair been gone. Been gone since I was like 29, 30 years old. It ain't coming back. Well, it grows, but it don't fill out up top. So I like to keep it shut cut. I still got stubble up there though. I still got some stubble. Stubble. So I can find some old pictures, dude. It's crazy. If you just look back at some of your old pictures, you can tell what era you was in. Because man, I had gumbies. You know them gumbies? I had steps. We call them gumbies. I had braids for a long time too. My mom used to braid my hair so tight I couldn't even sleep at night sometimes. Passion Tree Arts. That's the only one I would let braid my hair though when I had braids. Never grew purple basil before. A George Sanford hair. Oh no, I don't. I don't let mine grow like that. I don't let mine grow like that. George should have let it go a long time ago. Yeah, purple basil this summer for a community garden in Detroit. I don't think I ever tried purple basil before either. I don't think I even heard of it. Was it was it lemon basil I grew this year? I think so. I think it was lemon basil. I know a lot of people though, well, they don't want to let it go. They have a little hair going all around through her, all through the back, and the whole top just gone. No sir, I'm gonna shave it. Look at any of my summer garden videos, you will see purple basil. It smells so good and it's good in teas. Songs how did it taste? Songs in here? I didn't even see songs coming in. I've tried purple basil. I don't think I even put basil in the tea before. It's always just going food. Purple basil looks like it'll be bitter. Yeah, lemon basil is what we grew this year. Got a lot of that. Oh, been researching a lot about this ashwagandha. Y'all heard about that? That's supposed to be good. Once I hit 50, I got the George Jefferson baldness. It's okay. I shaved bald since 30s. Me too. It's been like, I don't know, late 29 or 30. Yeah, I had to let that go. Lemon basil tea is good. I got a lot of lemon stuff around here. Lemon thyme, lemon basil, lemon balm. Psalms 146 home and garden. And in the bushes, I appreciate it. Basil tea is amazing. I didn't know people use that for a tea. I know they used to use it in some of the tinctures growing up, but I didn't know people use it for a tea. Well, yeah, like I was saying, the ashwagandha. I was doing some research on that. It will survive in zone 7 and up. So think about buying me a cutting and growing that next spring in the ground because that stuff is good for so much stuff. It'd be crazy not to. Lemon basil is amazing. I had lemon basil too, not lemongrass. I have to cut my basil. It dies in the wintertime. It don't survive here. Ashwagandha seeds. I'm either gonna buy a cutting or I'll either get some seeds. I want to grow a few bushes because they grow to be a bush. All these natural stuff we can get will be a whole lot more healthy on us anyway. Lemongrass comebacks every year. See, I didn't know that either. I thought lemongrass would die here. But that's why I got that lemon balm. And I always heard it was invasive. But you hear that about so much stuff, but it's only invasive if we don't utilize it. Spring grow list. I purchased some tea. It was amazing. Our elders and stuff, man, they used to drink tea all the time. All these different type of teas. We we drank sodas. The sodas got so much sugar, stuff like that in it. It's really not good for it. In the summer, I drank some hot tea at nighttime. That's the only real way I really like my tea. I used to drink sweet tea growing up, but I don't care for that no more. I like my tea warm. That's a lemongrass is gonna die first year with it. A tea party. Yeah, have a big old tea party. I got enough herbs. We can have a good one. Got some purple basil, and I will get the MRG CC to show me how to make it. Hibiscus tea. Yeah, I think we all need to let solar go. I think a lot of our melon family. I think a lot of our problem is the granulated sugar that we use. A lot of people in our family got high blood pressure and diabetes and all that stuff, and that white granulated sugar that we use is not really good for us. Warm water at night is good for the belly. I heard people say taking a slice of a devil ball and taping it to your foot or putting it in your sock and sleeping with that pulls the toxins out of your body. But I heard that about potatoes too. So there's so many benefits with all the herbs. Okay, we're gonna have a Boston tea party. That's what Cece said. And balls work wonder and devil balls. I never tried, but I've seen a lot of people say they swear by it. Say it pulls a lot of toxins and metals and stuff out of your body. What's what plant you plant that can give you the most? I don't know, stuff like magnesium. I know a lot of our even a plant that we can pull a lot of magnesium out of just by eating it. A lot of us is lacking a lot of magnesium in our body. It's got to be something. If anyone tried lunch tea, good for focus. No, onions are lies. I used to drink. I still got green tea in there. I love some green tea. My wife had bad flu. Lemon balm and basil tea help with ginger and honey. That ginger boy. I was hoping to get a bunch of that. I got a bunch of turmeric. Didn't get that. No ginger. Devil balls don't put no magnesium into your body. No, I don't believe that. You might pull it out. It pulls everything out of me. Kales have magnesium. Okay. I saw a video where they used onions on a child that was not able to sleep. Put the onion on his feet with his sock, and the child slept like a baby. He probably cried himself to sleep. Ooh, I need a lot of ginger tea is good for the body. Ginger makes you grow a chest hair. I have a few. I need to look into the magnesium. My husband is using it, so I need to find a good source. Yeah, anything better in the store, because I mean, we don't really know what they put in them capsules, or if it's the right dosage or not. I mean, they've been lying to us for years and stuff, so we know we can't trust them. Can't trust them. But if we can grow it or produce it our own self, it'll be a whole lot better for us. I bet you that ginger tea is really good. But I don't need no more hair on my chest. I got way too much as it is. You gonna harvest your first ginger ever soon? I'm excited. I would be too. I was hoping I was gonna get some, but it didn't come up on me. Guess I just had some bad roots. It's good for sleep. I take it daily. Food rich in leafy green vegetables such as spinach. Oh, I knew spinach had to be. I love my spinach. I eat spinach before I eat turnip greens. You know me, I love my turnip greens. But spinach, I love some spinach. You want chest hair too. Ew, ginger tea. Oh man, I got tired of ginger tea. Slowly feeling your bug out bad. My spinach is getting attacked. It's everything. I don't know if y'all temperatures have been like mine, where it's still been in the 80s and 70s and stuff like that. A lot of these insects that be gone by this time of the year is not gone now. Avocados is high. I never, I don't think there's no avocado hardy enough for my zone. Even with them hardiest ones they got, I don't think they still not hardy enough to be in my zone. It would be nice though. I think one day soon, pretty soon. I think they already got some hardy varieties of citrus that actually taste good that I can put in the ground here. That's what I want. I'm gonna put mine in the ground. Got a large job tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Mr. Butler. I appreciate you coming in. If we don't get a cold weather, the bugs are going to be bad next year. Yeah. Yeah, because they all gonna get killed off. But yeah, they'll be bad next year. What's going on, bro? J3. Must around taste Caribbean ginger beer and store ginger ale will never be the same. I can't even drink. I don't remember the last time I even tasted a beer. Well, it's been this year. Yeah, I think I drank a couple this year. Nice for you to join us, sir. Yeah, we just been talking. What I was talking about is can't put your trust in no man because he will fail you. Bugs are awful this year. I know something. You talking about bugs is awful. You know the ladybug imposter, the Japanese beetle, the real orange ones. Them things have been bad here for the last 2, 3 years, and before then, I don't remember ever seeing them. And who was that talking about them white mealy bugs that was on there? Collard greens or turnip greens? I forgot who it was last week. I've been seeing a lot of them in the summertime. I've seen a lot in the summer. Unbiased. How you doing this week? Yeah, autocorrect will get you. Non-alcoholic. Okay. At least when we had it. Extreme fitness junkie. Appreciate you coming. Yeah, you can always drop your link to by typing TN or passion in the chat. But the link's pinned to the top of the chat if anybody got anything they want to get off the chest. We're just talking. Just talking. Let's get off the chest. We talk about everything. But I was just wondering if what it said in the Bible, put your trust in no man because he will let you down. Because we all humans. So it's especially in these days and times, you can't put your trust in too many people. You can't put your trust in nobody. We're also talking about all these herbal teas and tinctures that we can make from our herbs that we harvested over the summertime to keep us healthy in the winter, boost our immune system. You never met a beer you didn't like. Oh no, it was some German beer one time that I tasted. Ugh, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Yeah, it's getting that time of the year, so we're gonna start. Oh, my pleasure. We're gonna start getting these herbal tinctures in us so we can stay healthy all winter long. Jeez. You get older, boy. Cold hits different. That cold hit different, and then that summer it hits different too. I can used to be outside for hours. I don't care how hot it was. I'm out there for hours, just doing stuff, sweating like crazy. But like this year, it's a little bit hotter than it was the year before. He was gifted a moringa tree today. Well, that's awesome. He hasn't toasted a beer since 1981. Good God, that's been a long time. I do. I might drink one or two a year, maybe sometimes three or four. But I never drink like I used to. At the harvest herbs today, I think I will have enough to last until next fall. That's awesome. A lot of people say herbs are invasive, like especially like your mints, oregano. Oregano, I eat that like candy. I'm outside and I'm just walking around my oregano plants. I'm just picking it off, eating it. Come in the house with all the green stuff all stuck in my mouth. But I think you just need to harvest more. I mean, it grows like crazy. Mine, the first of spring, it starts shooting up a lot. So I harvest a lot. And then it probably won't be a couple months later. And I'm harvesting again. The same way with the oregano, lemon balm, chives is constantly being harvested, and chocolate mint. You can put so much up, it's unreal. Like the one Nikki the boy is the one that put hair on the chip. Ginger powder. Dehydrated, yeah. Dehydrated and then grind it up. Eat the chocolate mint like it. I like mixing mine with tea. I want to find a way to try to make peppermint patties out of them, but I don't even like them. She does, but I don't. I have the herbs in a container. I only have one mint left. I put the chocolate pineapple. They were taking over the other plant. That's messed up. Bugs are so disrespected. I tell them stay in their lane. Mint is my favorite. It spreads like wildfire. It will. Spearmint, I got spearmint too. I don't utilize that as much as I used to. I don't even think I harvested none of that this year. It's been cutting it back. Make good powder. Will it grow in the winter? I mean, it ain't gonna. It's gonna continue to grow, put out more roots, and then it's gonna really start flushing out at the beginning of spring. I love fresh oregano too. I can just eat it off the stalk. Pick it up and eat it. You don't like chocolate mint? I love mint, chocolate mint. Chocolate mint is good. The Jamaican soil leaf. I thought I planted some Jamaican soil, but I didn't. I thought I planted some, but I didn't. How hard are them Jamaican soil? I like stuff. I like it. I can just plant once and just it just comes back. Keep coming back. I can just keep using it. Really in restaurants. Oh, she don't like beer. Sometimes man ain't nothing like a good old cold beer, especially after you've been working out in the hot sun or you just come home from work. Sometimes I don't mind one. My area mint don't die. You have to pull it up. What dies in the winter and plant each year? Soil. Okay. Making soil. I've seen y'all make a lot of teas out of Jamaican soil too. Teas just send me some seeds. I thought I put something out, but I don't guess I did because I didn't get nothing come up. Can anyone answer my question? Should I plant mint in the spring? Yeah, I will wait the spring to plant it. But if you don't want to, if you ain't gonna plan on harvesting a lot, I'll keep it in a container because it will kind of spread. You got a mint plant and put it in a glass of water, and it will grow for you. Once the roots start to shoot, plant it in some soil. Yep. Most mints you can propagate like that, but most of them you can just pull straight up, and most of the time you get a root off of them. The mint is just like a Bermuda grass; they roots like crazy. So I drink with some liquor; it's delicious. And I seen what's that? Hibiscus tea, hibiscus soda. What's it? Hibiscus soda, black tropical made. I said it was delicious. I'm gonna try some of the hibiscus tea. I just rather grow it and harvest my own and drink it. I don't trust too much stuff that you can get from me. These little stores and stuff around here. Never know. They might try to put an onion in and try to assassinate me. I plan to put some soil in the ground this spring. Hibiscus tea is delicious. You see, I got two hibiscus trees, but I don't think you can use them for to make tea. This is a big dinner plate. One of them's a crimson red, and the other one's like a pink. I brought a hibiscus leaves from the Mexican shop. It was delicious. No onions. Okay, don't be trying to send me no onions though. No devil balls. Hibiscus is my favorite. I'm gonna have to try this hibiscus tea, boy. Y'all, I've seen a lot of people raving about that stuff. I need to do some caramel. No, my grandmama used to grow that a lot though. I've had it before. Don't trust that old dog. I can have it for my tea party. Okay. I love drinking tea in the winter times, man. There's nothing better. It only take 2 leaves to make it. Is it certain varieties that you use of hibiscuses you use to make this tea with? Because there's a lot of different varieties of hibiscus. You're not invited to the tea party. He can come to the tea party. Now, I don't want no onion tea. You can keep that onion tea. He's going to put red onion leaves in it. Oh, no. I can smell the difference. I can smell them onions from a mile away. There's a cold hearted hibiscus, but not edible. Pretty though. What about these dinner plate hibiscus that I got? Are they edible or what? What's your temperature there, Odin? It's 54 right now. Dinner plate size flowers. Yep. They hardy. They die back every year and come back. I had them like 7, 8 years. Not longer. I need to check. I don't forgot the variety that we even wore. It's been so long since we had them in the ground. And they die back to the ground every year. They come back. Man, it's some big old things. Boy, they get about that big. One, like I said, is crimson red. And the other one is like a pinkish white. They're not edible. Oh, okay. I'm glad. I went out there trying to don't make some tea out of it. Might wake up dead. Yeah, it's 54 here right now. I thought we were supposed to get down. It might have been 48 here. 48 or 42 one. I still got all my stuff out on the deck. They toughing it out right now. You too, extreme fitness junkie. I appreciate you coming. Jamaican soil is the kind you can drink. Don't be drinking your flowers. Okay. Candy. Anybody ever tried a candy rose before? You ever try to candy some roses? Yeah, wake up dead is wild. Yep. Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have drunk that tea. I knew I was gonna wake up dead. Cause we got a lot of different roses here. That's what you do if you got a wife or a girlfriend or something like that, you know, that always want flowers. You just buy them a couple rose bushes. That way you ain't gotta never buy flowers again. Just go out there and cut a couple off. Take them in the house. You gonna try to candy some soil? They have a hibiscus called dinner plate. That's what mine. Oh, that's what mine are. Dinner plate hibiscus. I thought it was a certain name though. One's crimson and the other one is pink and white. Epsom salt, magnesium. Black Tropical has some videos about magnesium. I use it around the tomato plants. But all I use it Epsom salt for. And soak my feet. If she can't eat them flowers, she not getting them. She can't eat the flowers, she can't not getting them. You can go out there and cut a couple flowers and take them in. They wake up like right there beside their bed. Nice pretty rose that you done grew. Take me to the king. Take me to the king, T. Wake up dead. It will spoil your whole day. It sure will. It sure will. You wake up dead. Like, man, I knew I shouldn't have ate that. Shouldn't have drunk that tea. No, they put some devil balls in it. But people eat roses though. Or people canning them, canning roses and everything. Real holy tea. That's some deadly tea right there. You never know. There's a lot of stuff I seen around here that I didn't know was food. But just by watching YouTube videos, I didn't know. For years, I didn't know dandelion. You could make that into tea and use the root and all of that. I didn't know that. I tried dandelion tea maybe about 7 years ago. And man, every spring I'm on it. I got to have it. I even got my younger daughter on it. Boy, she love it too. Dandelion tea with some honey, sweetened with honey. Man, that stuff is amazing. Only 3 varieties of hibiscus is edible. That tea got a skull and cross on it. Dandelion would change some things. Goldenrod tea, yeah. That's something else I found. It's growing over here beside my cactus. It's goldenrod. I know them tunas that you get off of them prickly pear cactus. They're not eating up about 1 or 2 of them. I'm telling you, they gonna clean whatever you ate out in the 3rd grade. You gonna be blowing it out, boy. Your butt gonna be running like a faucet. Like, don't you do it? Them things are so high in fiber. Good Lord. You're gonna be running like a faucet. You better be around the bathroom all day. Them things will run you. Ooh. And they real sweet, so they misleading. I'm telling you. They good. None growing on our property. Yeah, the birds might put you some out. That's how that corn sip tea is too. Buffy. She ain't no puppy. She's a mess. They both are. They jealous. They about ready to go out for their last time for the night. Maybe next year. Yeah, I see it growing over here by my ditch, where my cactuses are. Yeah, look in the ditch. I mean, they grow wild everywhere. It's like elderberries. If I knew it was so many elderberries around here, I wouldn't never bought no elderberries because them things are everywhere. The goldenrod at my job, you just whole field of goldenrod and elderberries. Just, I guess where birds over the years just drop seeds there, and they're everywhere. They make so much syrup and stuff out of elderberry flowers. That's one thing I want to try too is making some syrup out of my elderberry flowers, some cough syrup. Concept tea makes sense. The deer have left us alone. Every once in a while, I'll see a deer track, but I don't see too many deer tracks around here. Away from the edge of the road. Yeah, you find a lot of stuff on the edge of a road. There's a lot of stuff we don't even have to. Like I was saying, I purchased my elderberry, black lace elderberries. I purchased them maybe 5, 6 years ago now because I was watching. Who was it? Grow Family Network. Grow Family Network. I was watching them, and they was picking the flowers. Was they picking the flowers? They were doing something, and they were talking about how all those properties and stuff it had, what it all it can do for you. Like man, so I researched it and found a local nursery not too far from me, and I bought one. And it was like, wasn't even a good 3, 4 weeks later, I started seeing them everywhere at work. Everywhere at work. Even seen some on my road in the woods areas. Like, man, I didn't even have to spend that money on them. In the city with exhaustion. So I'm back home in the country, so I get it. Yeah, they pop up and they spread like crazy. Elderberries will spread. If you want that, it's best to keep it in a pot and don't let it hit the ground at all, because it will spread. And it's gonna come back. It don't matter how much you dig up. If you leave a little bitty piece of that root, it's coming back. My okra's done start coming back. Where I cut it down to the stalk. It's gonna start coming back. It's got a little okra done start forming on it. And it ain't nothing probably about this tall. Yeah, squirrels and birds, they plant a lot of stuff that they plant blackberries. I seen them plant blackberries. See them, they plant trees all the time, hiding nuts and stuff. They plant trees. You think trees coming up in your beds? That's what them squirrels been in there. In my neighborhood yard, and they don't trim their side of the fence, the bushes or tree. Deers are J3 down there. My uncle's still out there, probably getting rid of this weekend. I cut stuff back real. That's one thing I did this year. I cut stuff back real early this year. Shawnee, 2003. What's going on? How you doing tonight? I cut stuff back. I cut the tomatoes down early this year. Okra, pretty much everything. I ripped out early. A lot of reasons because we weren't getting that much rain towards the last couple of months of the growing season. I found a walnut tree in my tomato bed. Yeah, squirrels. Only thing left is pepper and okra. I even cut my peppers out already. I got a lot of peppers though this year. One thing that I usually grow that I put some plants out, but when we had them storms, it decimated in my bell pepper plants. So I didn't get no bell peppers, but I got plenty of jalapenos and cayennes though. I can't take them out of my property. I'm in the city. Yeah, elderberries, they spread like crazy. Every year I'm digging them up. I planted the ones I bought up there where I had my blueberries at one time. And man, they started spreading, popping up everywhere. And they still popping up everywhere. I'm digging them up all the time. No problem too. I'll learn walnut tree near me somewhere. Yeah, I got a black walnut tree back here. And they take them things and put them everywhere. Every year I'm pulling little trees up from everywhere. In my strawberry beds, around here in the flower beds. So and bow and arrows don't make sounds either. What are y'all talking about? They too used to the silencer. A friend of mine just sent me a picture of his greens. You gotta feel them. Tunnel green too, son. Tunnel green. Look delicious. I had a few nights of frost, so I know them things are good. Can't use that either. I'm telling y'all just do this for me. You get you some tunnel greens, boil your egg, smash your egg up on top of it, throw you some vinegar on there. Just try it a little bit. Tell you it's gonna change your life. Gonna change your life. Gonna change your life. Let a deer come through my yard. Deer sausage, back straps, everything. Swear I ain't seen no deer since we've been living here. What, maybe twice? Maybe twice. That's it. Yes, sir. I eat that. That's where I eat my green. Yeah, she ready to go out. I'm finna get off here anyway. Well, I appreciate y'all coming out, hanging out with me for about an hour and 30 minutes. Just remember, trust in no man. Only one person, well, only one being we're supposed to trust. I don't know who that is. Like I always say, if God be for you, who can be against you? If God be with you, whom shall you fear? If no one knows you, still his heart adores you. You are safe. You are loved. You are healed. Yes, you are. Y'all have a blessed night. I need some dish sausage in my life.